Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. My name is Betsy and today I'm going to talk about the books I read in December. So in December I read 3 books and in this video I'm going to talk about it. It's not going to be like a super long video because it's only like 3 books, but I still wanted to make this video. I'm also very cold because it's cold outside, it's cold inside the house. Even though the heating is on and I have a cup of tea. So let's begin this video. So the first book I read in December was Tiny Pretty Things. I really wanted to read this book before the series came out on Netflix and I did it. So that's great. Tiny Pretty Things is about June, Beth and Gigi and I loved it. I really loved the book. It's about ballet and it's basically a mix of Pretty Little Liars and The Black Swan, and I just love the storyline. It's like very bitchy but still in a fun way, and it was so easy to read and I really enjoyed it reading it, and I think all of the characters in this book are amazing and I honestly can't wait to read the second book. And so I also decided to watch the series on Netflix and I was a little bit shocked because the series is nothing alike the book, because story is different, the names are different except for Beth, I believe, and one more name, I don't know. But the Netflix series is not that great in my opinion, and it was a little bit I was a little bit disappointed because I was expecting so much, especially because I read this book and I really loved it, and then the series came and I was like, no. So loved the book, didn't like the Netflix series. So the next book I read was The 12 Dogs of Christmas, and I'm using my laptop for this because I always forget about the names and that kind of stuff. It's really annoying, especially in real life, but yeah. Anyway, this book is written by Lizzie Shane and it's about Ellie Gilmer, who comes back to Pine Hollow to stay with her grandparents, and then she learns that some guy from the town council has built the funding for her family rescue shelter. Her grandparents own a shelter and they are rescuing dogs, which is really nice, and now they have to find families for those dogs because they don't have enough money for it and to keep the dogs alive and to take care of them. So yeah, she's finding different kind of ways to make sure that the dogs get adopted. This book was a Christmas book. It's set around the holidays, which was really nice because I also read it around the holidays. It's really nice. It was romantic. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to hate the Ben guy in this story because everyone is calling him the Grinch, but I actually like this guy and I could understand why he was acting like that. It was a really nice book to read, and I think if you are a dog lover, you should read this book. Even when you're not a dog person, you should read this book because I also enjoyed it. It's set around Christmas time, so if you still want to read and stay in that festive spirit and mood, then read this book. The last book I read was Christmas at the Comfort Food Cafe, and it's written by Debbie Johnson, and this is the second book of the Comfort Food Cafe. In the first book you get to know, I forgot the name, I believe it was Laura. Yeah, Laura, she lost her husband and now she is alone with her 2 kids, and then she comes to this Comfort Food Cafe to work and she finds love again. That was the first book. So the second book is set around Christmas time, and this is about her little sister Becca, and she is completely different than Laura. She is more like, she never found true love and she has no idea that there are still nice guys out there, and she has a hard time trusting guys. And it was really nice to read this book from her perspective, and I also liked that the still old characters from the first book are still in this book too. I really liked it. It's romantic and gave me like those great vibes and emotions. It was cute too, and I really enjoyed it. It has only like 200 pages, which is not really like a big book. The first book gave me those amazing summer vacation vibes, and I remember that I really loved that book. It's definitely one of my favorite books of 2020, but this one was also very good and I also really loved it, and especially because this one is set around Christmas, and yeah, it was really nice, a really nice book for the holidays. So this was my first book wrap-up video. I hope you liked it. Please give me some advice how I can improve these videos, and yeah, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.